We are now in the 17th week of pregnancy, and we are going to work with further opening the hips, getting mobility into the hips and movement into the hips. Also, with the extra 2 liters of blood in the body, the circulation is heavily compromised. So you could have a bit of swelling in your body and feeling a little bit stagnant and stuck in your body. So the more you can move at this stage of pregnancy, the better. Also, what starts to happen from about now is that the relaxin hormone really kicks in. The relaxin hormone is responsible for loosening the ligaments. So the knees, the pelvis, it's a good idea to protect your knees when you're doing any work on your knees from now on. Also, the weight of your body compressing into your knees can be quite uncomfortable. So we're going to work today with doing a deep lunge. At the end of the day, when you've come home from the office, your hips feel really sore and really tight from sitting in your chair at work all day. These lunges are the ideal poses to open up the hips. We're coming onto our knee pad. We can bring both knee pads underneath the knees. And from here, making sure the hips are nice and loose with some of the hip opening poses we did in the first trimester. And then from there, bringing your leg out to the side. So normally a lunge is done like this, but in pregnancy, of course, we want to watch out for baby. So we're going to bring the leg out to the side, making lots of space for baby and helping you to open those hips up. When you come into a lunge, simply hold the pose and bring the weight of your body down to the ground, relaxing the neck, relaxing the weight into the earth. And what's happening in this position is that gravity is helping you to open that leg, open that hip, simply by relaxing. We're breathing deeply and completely into the pose, opening the body, holding it for some time. If you come up with any discomfort because your hips are really tight, that's your cue to breathe deeper. Deep breathing. Opening the hips with slow, deep breaths. You can relax your neck, holding the pose for 5, 10 breaths. I wouldn't suggest really going over about 10 breaths. So once you're done with that, you can bring the leg back in and change over to the opposite side. And again, holding the pose for up to 5, 10 breaths, breathing in and out, in and out. After you've completed with your 5 or 10 breaths, bringing the leg back. You can rest in child's pose if you like, to open up the hips a little bit deeper. Those are your lunges to practice for this week. You will be very grateful that you did.